What is going on, comic fans? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. Today we're going to be looking ahead to Batman Day 2024. Every year we have numerous events that take place at our local comic shops to celebrate comics, to draw in new readers, and you can get all kinds of cool free stuff and exclusive stuff. Let's talk all about it. Go ahead, hit the like, hit subscribe. Let's get going. Huge shout out to Big Time Collectibles, JustinComicx, and as well as ABX Comics and Games, my local comic shop. Fantastic comic book resources for getting exclusive, starting pool lists, getting cleaning and pressing services, all in the link below. But today we're here to talk about Batman Day, the annual event held by DC Comics taking place in local comic book stores across America to celebrate one of the most, if not the most iconic superheroes in all of history. I would say he's second place. And ironically enough, Batman Day 2024 will be held on September 21st, which is the same date that Superman, the Christopher Reeve story film, will be dropping in theaters. For only 2 days out of the year, this will be available to watch. So be sure to reach out to your local theaters to see if they are going to be screening it there and if you can get your advance tickets. I picked up my tickets today at the time of filming this, actually. So yeah, let's get into it. So Batman Day, Batman's a big name. This was a great opportunity for DC Comics to lean into one of the properties they have that really helps keep the lights on. So every year they hold an annual Batman Day event, and it's kind of like a mini free comic book day. The first Saturday in May every year, comic shops get tons of books that they do have to pay for, but they are all given away. Their special edition books printed for that day, and it draws people in. Typically, it's big events that shops hold. My LCS throws it down. It is super fun. And Batman Day is like that, but on a smaller scale, focusing specifically on Batman. I know a lot of people are familiar with May the 4th, with the whole Star Wars Day. This is kind of like that, but with Batman, and it's been going on for years. And this year they have a great variety of products you can go in and pick up for free, as well as some items that you might be interested in buying it if you knew they exist. I don't know how well this stuff gets solicited, so shout out to ABX Comics and Games. Be sure to give them a follow over on Facebook. He got me the heads up on all of this stuff. So let's go and look at what will be available. These are going to be the books that you can just walk into the store, pick up for free, as well as specialty items that would be available for purchase that are made for the day, exclusives, special editions, and stuff like that you might have to ask your comic shop ahead of time to order. They may or may not order all of it, depending on what they think would sell in their store. So first up, we have Batman The Long Halloween #1, and this is the Batman Day special edition written by Jeff Loeb, drawn by Tim Sale. This cover featured here is going to probably be exclusive to Batman Day, but The Long Halloween stands as the most influential Dark Knight story of the past 30 years. And with Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, which is the final act of this whole ongoing saga, it releases in September. Fans can pick up a copy of this comic that started it all before that all kicks off as well. So this will be free, but there will be a foil version that'll be available with a cover price of $9.99. So you can get a copy of the special edition for free, but if you want the nice shiny one, you might need to let your shop know ahead of time, and it will have an MSRP of $10. Now, these prices are not fixed. Different shops might do different things, but that is a suggested price point for sale by DC. Next up, again, Batman, where is he without the Joker? And last year we had this book called Batman the World. This year we're doing Joker the World. It'll be written by numerous different artists, numerous different writers, drawn by numerous different artists from literally all over the world, kind of chronicling the many adventures and how impactful this character has been worldwide. So in the spirit of Batman the World, Joker the World is an upcoming graphic novel featuring Joker stories by creative teams from 13 different countries, showcasing how the Joker has truly inspired chaos on a global scale. This Batman Day special edition periodical features previews of a sampling of the stories from Joker the World and is available the same week as the full book, so fans won't have to wait for more, which is pretty dope. So you can see if you like it before you commit to buying the big one. That's pretty cool. And it has this exclusive cover by Jason Fabok, which is just gorgeous. He did 3 Jokers. He's currently at Ghost Machine doing Rook Exodus. Just a lot of good stuff there. And then next up, we have one for the younger audiences, which is typically how the formula goes. You always got to have something for the kids in there. Definitely don't want to leave them out. We need new readers. But we have Batman, The Wayne Family Adventures, which is the Batman Day special edition written by C.R.C. Payne and art and cover by Starbite. So this is a webtoon turned comic book. I'm not too familiar with Webtoon stuff. I knew of its existence, but that's really all I know. But Batman has his hands full. Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, Orphan, Spoiler, and a few Robins. There is no shortage of children for Bruce Wayne to manage. And now, with the new vigilante Duke Thomas, aka the Signal, joining the family, Wayne Manor just got even more crowded. This Batman Day Special Edition periodical features the opening chapters of the fan favorite Eisner nominated Webtoon series. So that's pretty cool. And then that's it for the free ones. We move into the special edition stuff. Again, the reminder, you may have to check ahead of time with your shops to see if they're going to be order them or place a pre-order if you're interested in any of these coming up. But we have Batman One Bad Day, the Riddler one shot. This is a 2024 Batman Day exclusive Dust Jacket edition drawn by Jim Lee. Story by Tom King. Interior art by Mitch Gerards. And Tom King and Mitch, the Eisner Award-winning duo behind Mr. Miracle, the Sheriff of Babylon, and Strange Adventures, reunite to dive into the mind of Batman's most intellectual foe, the Riddler. The best-selling, critically acclaimed story returns in a deluxe hardcover, now available with a Batman Day exclusive dust jacket featuring Jim Lee's variant cover of the original one-shot. So when this came out, it made waves. It was so good. It was one of those odd times where the sky was falling and the universe unanimously agreed that they love Tom King for just a day even. I'm a Tom King fan. I know he splits the audience, but this right here was something special. Beautiful exclusive cover, has a price tag of $19.99. And going back to the Long Halloween, it will also have a deluxe edition, Batman Day 2024 special edition. So this is the actual entire story, price tag of $50. Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. As the calendar's days stack up, so do the bodies littered in the streets of Gotham City. A murderer is loose, killing only on holidays. The only one who can stop this fiend, the Dark Knight. It's a deluxe edition hardcover collection of Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale's seminal Batman, The Long Halloween, arriving with a Batman Day exclusive dust jacket designed by Richard Starking. So that's pretty dope, especially with the final Halloween coming to kind of cap off this whole thing. Long Halloween, Dark Victory, and all that stuff. So you can get a special edition and get caught up if you haven't read it. Now, this next one I'm really excited for. We've been getting what's called facsimiles left and right for years, all these reprints of these old Golden Age books. And we've got this Detective Comics one that they did back in 2022, but this one's different. This is the Detective Comics 27 Golden Age facsimile edition. So how is it different? Well, it collects the first appearance of Batman. Obviously, it reprints it, but it's in the same proper dimensions of a Golden Age comic. The legendary first appearance of Batman returns in a facsimile edition, presented in its original oversized Golden Age dimensions of 7 3/4 by 10 1/4. That's really awesome. Art by Bob Kane, Joe Shuster, Fred Gardner, Paul Gustafsson, and more. Written by Bill Finger, Jerry Siegel, Russell Cole, Gardner Fox, and more. $7.99 price tag. If you want it foiled out of its mind, that will be an option. It'll be a $2 upcharge. Foil copies will be coming in at $10, $9.99. So that's super cool. I like the Golden Age size too. That's kind of makes it a novelty item, a specialty item, more so than just a standard reprint. And next up, another great one from Tom King. I don't know how many people remember the Batman Looney or DC Looney Tune crossovers. These stories all were a hit, and the one that stood, I don't know, towering over the rest was this Batman Elmer Fudd. And we have a special for Batman Day written by Tom King, art and cover by Lee Weeks. One of the most unique Dark Knight stories in recent memory returns in a special Batman Day re-representation. After a chance meeting with billionaire Bruce Wayne, Elmer Fudd's obsession quickly escalates into stalking Batman through the dark alleys and high-class social settings of Gotham City. Welcome to Bat Season. This was such a unique, fascinating take on the Looney Tune characters. What if they were real people just with exaggerated features, kind of like a Dick Tracy Rogues Gallery? And it was a crazy story, hard hitting. It was shaking to the end. It was really good. So we're getting a re-representation, which is just a reprint with a new cover, just like a facsimile of this story. $5.99 price tag. And then we're going to be getting the same book with a different option, also with a $5.99 price tag. It's the Noir edition. Noir. Same credits and everything, but for the first time ever, experienced Tom King and Lee Weeks' unexpected Batman Elmer Fudd special in glorious black and white. So I might be trying to nab that one. I think that black and white would play so well to that story, but it's going to be a great day. Again, it's also one of those chances to really support these shops that make this hobby so possible for us. You know, you love comics. You got to have these comic shops. They need our support. Get out there. If you can't afford anything, you can at least pick up a couple of free books and help boost the shops. I mean, our presence there really helps, especially if they have people that walk by and see stuff going on. They get curious and want to come in. And it's just a great opportunity. And again, as a reminder, if you saw any of those special editions and you're interested in them, don't assume your shop's going to order them ahead of time. Make sure you let them know you're looking for it. And it should be a fantastic day. And a last reminder, get your tickets for Superman. That trailer dropped. I've been a wreck since I've seen it. It looks amazing. Can't wait for it. But I appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that join button, see if channel membership is something you're into. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.